What's going on YouTube, everybody? I just decided last minute to make a video of me setting up this little 15-gallon nano saltwater tank that I decided to do yesterday. I work at a local fish store, and so I got a good deal on everything. But I don't know, I just figured let me try it, and I was looking at a bunch of other videos online that kind of helped me get a better idea of what I wanted to do and see some other people's ideas and their approaches and stuff. So I figured this is just going to be my little video to help anyone else who happens to come across it. So it's just a 15-gallon nano saltwater. The big thing with saltwater and smaller tanks is high nitrates is going to kill everything in your tank. So what you'd want to try to do is avoid high nitrate buildup. The thing is that most filters are basically just factories for a lot of nitrates. So some people have told me that they would just do a smaller tank with no filtration whatsoever, just has their live rock as their biological media, and do your weekly water changes and just have that be it. So I kind of wanted to try that idea. I do have a little power head in there just for some flow. A little Eheim 2213 is just stuffed with filter floss, and my light. And this little guy that I picked up from Marina, it's supposed to be like a hang-on back thing for like quarantining your fish or whatever, but I'm going to use it as a refugium, so a little bit of Chaeto, and it's a pretty cool little invention. It just runs with an air stone and an air pump to start your siphon, and that thing fills up and overflows back into the tank, and you can adjust it to adjust how much flow you have. It's pretty smart. So I've got quite a bit of live rock in there now as it stands, way more than the 1 pound per gallon guideline, but more the merrier. So I'm just gonna pause this for now and add in my crushed coral substrate that I just took like 10 minutes to wash out to clear. Set up my canister filter and let that polish over, and then yeah, set up my refugium. I don't have any anything else to put into it today. I go back into work on Thursday, so then it will in a couple of days. So then I'll get like some hermit crabs and some Cheomorph for my refugium and stuff. I also got this sweet little LED light. It's got 2 settings, bright, really bright. That's gonna go over my refugium to go counter. So a little bit excited. I got a 125-gallon tank coming in next week, and I'm still on the fence about whether or not I should make that saltwater or freshwater. So I figured let me start off with a little 15-gallon saltwater and see how it goes, and depending on if I really like it or not, because I usually just do Tanganyikan cichlids. I've got a 65 stock with just some really nice Tanganyikans. But yeah, so this is like my little guy to see what I want to do with the 125, and if it works out and I want to do that saltwater, then this will just be like a quarantine tank before I put anything into that big 125K. Alright, so thanks you guys for watching. If you have any also, next thing I'm going to be putting in here is ChemiPure Elite. It's just to help take out my lower my phosphorus and stuff. That stuff is pretty good. So my filtration is just going to be a little refugium, just for shits and giggles, and a canister filter just stuffed to tits with floss, and some ChemiPure. I don't know where I'm going to put that yet, if I'm going to put it into the canister filter or partition off part of the refugium to put that in. But yeah, that's about it. It's a really nice rock too. Got a lot of life on it already. It's good. Alright guys, have a good one.